Hello, my name's John Rowan and welcome to aset channel. In today's lesson we're going to practice some different expressions for recommending things. So let's take a look at the whiteboard here. The first one is very simple. I really recommend Nanzen-ji temple. So Nanzen-ji is a beautiful temple in the east of Kyoto, so anyone who comes to Kyoto, I always recommend that they go to Nanzen-ji. So that's one way that you can give a recommendation. You can just say recommend. But there are lots of different ways that we can do it. So we're going to take a look at the next one. You really should visit Kiyomizu temple. So these two are very similar. Really recommend and you really should. But sometimes Japanese people learning English don't like to say should. They think it's a little bit too strong. But really it's fine. It's just showing that you really want that person to experience something good. So it's a very natural way to recommend something. You really should visit Kiyomizu temple. I think you really should. It's a fantastic place. If you've never been there, please go. Our next one. You have to see Lake Biwa. Lake Biwa is very close to Kyoto, in Shiga. It's very easy to get to. Very beautiful place, so I really recommend it. Again, some students, think that have is too strong. But it isn't really strong. When you're talking to friends or people that you like, just saying you have to do something is just showing that you really want them to, again, experience something good. So, when you're talking to friends, please be happy to use you have to. It's very good. Okay, we have one more today. You could try tofu. And this one's a little bit trickier. You could. So, if you say you could, that means there's a choice. You could eat tofu, or you could eat something else. So it's giving you a kind of choice. And usually when native speakers say this, we think that maybe the person that we're talking to might like it, or they might not like it. So they're signaling that maybe it's good for you, maybe it's not so good for you. And sometimes native speakers say this when they don't like it so much themselves. So I don't eat tofu very often. I don't like it so much. But I live in Kyoto and tofu is very famous in Kyoto. So sometimes when foreign visitors ask me about what to eat in Kyoto, I sometimes say, you could try tofu. I don't like it so much personally, but many people do. So again, a very, very natural way to show a recommendation, but maybe not a recommendation that you like yourself so much, or you think the other person might like it or might not like it. So I'll give it a few more examples. So all of these about Kyoto or near Kyoto, so I'll change it. So I'll talk about my hometown, Birmingham. I really recommend that you watch Aston Villa football team play. So Aston Villa is my hometown football team and I recommend it. You really should visit Cannon Hill Park. Cannon Hill Park is a beautiful park in my hometown Birmingham. Very good place to visit, so I recommend it. You have to eat sausages with HP sauce. HP sauce is a brown sauce. It's very similar to tonkatsu sauce. It's made in my hometown Birmingham and it tastes fantastic with sausage. Okay, one more. You could try watching Birmingham City football team, but I don't recommend it so much. Okay. So thank you all very much for watching, and next time we're going to have another class about recommendations. A little bit tricky grammar, but very, very natural way to give a recommendation. So I hope you watch our next video. I recommend it very highly. So see you all next time on aset channel. Thank you very much.